Happy Star Wars Day from the Obama Presidential Center.
I have a very good feeling about this.
Mark, I am glad you are here. I want to tell you about someone.
Okay.
A young person born into ordinary circumstances, but restless, unsatisfied. A kid with big dreams, a bit of a rebel.
I like where this is going.
They join a scrappy group of underdogs and set out to change things.
By blowing up a giant space laser?
Mark, this is not about you. As wonderful as you are, this is about them. This isn't a monument to my legacy. It's a gateway to yours. The Obama Presidential Center is much more than a museum. It is an entire campus built to empower you. A place to come together, get inspired, and become a force for change. See what I did there?
Strong the dad jokes are.
Oh, that's perfect.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
You know, it's pretty ironic. Pretty ironic that Mark Hamill is the voice of the Joker. Hello, I'm MC Tutol. You're watching the MC Tutol Show. It is Friday, May 8th, 2026. And celebrating a birthday post-mortem is the nation's 33rd president, Harry S. Truman. And he was a great president. He ended World War II. And let's take a look at his presidential library. You could see it there. You could see nice columns. Right? You could see former President Truman standing in front of the library there. And it's a beautiful lawn out there, nice pathway to the building. Unlike the ugly monstrosity that they opened up for the Barack Obama Presidential Library. And there is Barack with Mark Hamill, known as Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars franchise. And as I mentioned before, the voice of the Joker. And he must think it's a joke to post an AI image of a dead Donald Trump. He yucks it up with Obama and then wishes Donald Trump would live just long enough to see everything he worked for, which is everything we voted for, to crumble. And I think Mark Hamill is a filthy animal for doing that. And the fact that Barack Obama would associate with such a character tells you the character of Barack Obama. He's a person I voted for in 2008 who I regret voting for. Not that McCain was any prize package either. And I'm not trying to speak ill of the dead, but when you have somebody who has the opportunity to primary out a president and doesn't do it, how strong of a president would he have been? Really? And I'm sorry to say this. I mean, I know Sarah Palin's heart was in the right place, but she was not ready for prime time. She was not ready for prime time. And looking back, she was a lot more intelligent than people gave her credit for, but she didn't know how to sell herself as such. So there was that. So a lot of people also didn't know much about Joe Biden. I know I didn't at the time. But there you have it. It was waste your vote or waste your vote. Those were the two choices by 2008. And I certainly didn't vote for Obama in 2012. Gary Johnson was a nice man. He was available running for president under the Libertarian Party, and that's where I casted my vote. Obviously, he didn't become president, and we got stuck with Obama another 4 years. But the point is, Mark Hamill is a filthy animal. And Barack Obama hangs out with him. So you got Barack Obama being chummy with a guy who wishes Donald Trump dead, but not until everything he worked for, which is everything I voted for, dies first, and he's alive to witness that and then die. The man's a sicko. And he depicts Donald Trump as somebody who ruined the country and belongs in jail. But yet, he'll be chummy in front of a god-awful looking building with somebody who actually did ruin the country and really does belong in jail. Make it make sense. So many levels of hell where it belong the left. And thank God there is no such thing as a liberal cat. There is no such thing as a liberal cat. I like cats. Cats are nice. This is Buddy. He's the father of the other kitties that you see me petting in my videos at times. And you could see he's a big fluffy guy. Big barrel-chested tomcat. It's your common domestic short-haired white and black kitty. Who likes to roll up in a ball and purr. You see, the cats are the real good guys. Mark Hamill's not a good guy. He just plays one in the movies. In reality, James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, was a better quality human being than Mark Hamill. So you got Mark Hamill and Han Solo over there, Harrison Ford, speaking out against Donald Trump like a couple of demented, senile old men. Right there with Robert De Niro and Bruce Springsteen. They gotta be in China's pocket. China's gotta be greasing their palms, I tell you. Sickos, I tell you. A bunch of sickos. Now, say it again. So many levels of hell where belong the left. And thank God there is no such thing as a liberal cat. So, I'm going to close out with this. You may or may not have heard me say this before. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe. Stay strong. Keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building. Hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero. Your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host that is never gross. MC Too Tall. Watch out for the Illuminati.